boys and girls, we proudly present this podcast to you in all its glory. They are the bearded wonders, the twin sons from different mothers. He is Blake, he is Sal, and together they are the Blake and Sal Show. And if you're not okay with that, I have 2 words for you. Stay tuned.
Ladies and gents, this is the moment you've waited for. You've been searching in the dark, your sweat soaking through the floor. And buried in your bones, there's an ache that you can't ignore. Taking your breath, stealing your mind, and all that was real is left behind. Don't fight it, it's coming for you, running at you. It's only this moment, don't care what comes after. Your fever dream, can't you see, getting closer. Just surrender, cause you feel the feeling taking over. It's fire, it's freedom, it's flooding open. It's the preacher and the pulpit and your blind devotion. There's something breaking at the break your very wall that's holding all that you know. So tell me, do you wanna go? Where it's covered in all the colors and lights. Where the runaways are running the night. Impossible comes true, it's taking over you.
Hello and welcome to the Blake and Sal Show, episode 240. I bring on my co-host, the biggest heel in podcasting, the man who is the reason we got to speed this show up a little bit today. Sal, how you doing?
Listen, I have engagements, okay, and if you can't meet my demands, then we're not meant to be.
Remember, you're talking to your soon-to-be new boss. In studio, we have our other co-host, the man, the legend, Mark Dad. How you doing?
Okay, you have engagement? I didn't know you were engaged. Congratulations.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, wait a minute. That's that thing going around on the internet about a lady who found the engagement ring in her boyfriend's drawer and she didn't like it. So now she's trying to go to Reddit to figure out what to do with it.
Oh, Reddit. Reddit's a pain in my ass. I hate Reddit. Anyway, it's a whole other story. My issues are running alone. Background, we hear the greatest show. This is Panic at the Disco. We were talking about this a couple of shows ago, Sal. The Greatest Showman reimagined. It's coming out next week, but these are the singles they've been releasing slowly but surely. We'll play another one later in the show. I like this so much. I love Panic at the Disco now. I love them lately.
Can I tell you every box of new releases that we've received over the past couple of days, I've ripped open like a kid on Christmas for this soundtrack so I can play it in the store.
So for those wondering, listening at home, last week me and Dad did a show in Studio B under protest. And we had a lot of tech issues on the main computer. Those computers are giving us issues again today. And so if you're having any trouble hearing Sal anytime in this show, it's because computers suck.
Technology, don't you love it?
Technology is awful. So let's just quickly get through the plugs before I scream again. Because literally, I don't have enough hair to pull out of my head. Literally, I just wanted to bring up the soundboard, just turn up Sal's sound, and everything decided to, oh no, I don't want to do that. That's all I wanted to do. Help support the show, please. By shopping through the LinkedIn.com. Maybe you'll have my computer problems.
Can we have a GoFundMe page?
Continue, Sal. Go.
We need to go buy a new computer from Dell.
Oh my God.
You can buy our shirts. You can buy them by the hundreds. Stickers. You can buy them by the thousands. Hoodies. You can buy those by the tens of thousands, and a lot more at our TeePublic store. Click on the TeePublic link on our website, or go to the TeePublic website, teepublic.com, and search the Blake and Sal Show.
We do have a new shirt, by the way, for those wondering.
Yeah, you can buy any of those, and we'll get $30 for it.
Yeah, we have a new the Blake and Sal Show Hollywood shirt. But I just love the design, so that's why I put it up. For no other reason than I just like the logo, so I put it up. By the way,
you're walking very fancy free in that picture.
So are you. So the one thing I will say though about that shirt, it is the first ever shirt where our logo is also on the back. So it's a two-sided shirt. It's the first ever two-sided Blankets House shirt. So that's a big deal.
So if you get the front dirty, you can just switch it over to the back, right?
Well, you know how WWE has their logo on the back of their shirts? That's how this one is.
Got it.
Where our logo is small on the top back of the shirt. So it's actually pretty cool.
I suggest we should have a telethon to raise money for equipment.
I tried Patreon. It didn't work.
Telethon.
I tried Patreon. It didn't work for us.
Do a telethon on Google.
So anyway, let's continue on here.
Hi everyone, it's Mandy, and when I'm not playing Mrs. Blake, or Dean Ambrose's biggest fan, or, spoiler alert, Olga, I can be found on mkemomsblog.com. There are 30 amazing women in the Milwaukee area who make up the MKE Moms blog team, and we're all passionate about giving back to the community, about life, and loving our families. You can find us over on Instagram, on Twitter, on Facebook, or at mkemomsblog.com. Please check it out and support us. Thanks!
If you've ever wanted to hear people talk about a movie, and that movie was Clerks, this is the podcast for you.
I wasn't even supposed to be here today.
Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, all over your internet. All right, vote in the Blankets House Show Awards.
Yeah,
they're happening. Those magically showed up on our feed last week because of all the other stuff going on last week. They magically showed up. And the link is pinned all over our social media on the blanketshouseShow.com, right in the red corner on the top of the page. Also, to be if you're a podcast player, I'll put a link right in the podcast player. You click, you go vote. You can vote as many times as you want.
Well, how convenient.
I know. You can vote as many times as you want for whoever you want to vote for and have a good time doing it. Trust me, when I said that to Scott, he's like, yeah, I get to vote for myself 87 times. Woohoo!
Question for information. Is there a space where you can have a write-in candidate?
No, I did that on purpose. I did that on purpose.
Just checking.
No, this isn't.
This is in Georgia. Anyway.
Oh, ouch.
Oh yeah, Georgia, you're right.
Georgia. That's the joke, Georgia. So what we're actually doing today, this is a show I wanted to do back in Jersey with Dave, but things happen, schedules happen, and he couldn't do it on the show. And I'm going to be honest with you, I stole this idea from Busted Open, so I'm just going to be blunt about it. I stole it from Busted Open back in July. They did something on their show. It was the fantasy wrestling roster. You pick 2 men, 2 women in a tag team, and that is your roster to start a promotion with, which I liked a lot. And I threw it on my list of things to do in Jersey. We never got around to it. And I really didn't want to just do it you and me, Sal, because that would be unfair. Just 2 people have more fun with an extra person, you know? For the first 3-man team, we have a good time with it. And Mandy also wants to be involved in this, so she'll be texting her picks in, too. So, that's fun. So funny part is, I asked Dad to do homework, and he actually was writing stuff down, which I thought was pretty funny. He actually took the time to write stuff down. He doesn't do it in the year-end show, but remember this one? He took time to write stuff down.
I wrote this down. Milk, butter, eggs, wrong list. I'm sorry.
Okay, quick side. There's at work. I don't know if anyone knows this. You know the MeTV channel that airs all those old shows every single day, which is a great channel if you're into those old shows.
Yes, I watch it occasionally.
On Sunday morning, did you know, Sal, that they air Saved by the Bell?
What channel is this?
MeTV. I don't know what the channel is out by you. I know here it's like channel 16. And it airs old school shows. It's on an upper tier. It's like Nick at Night, but older shows. Like during lunchtime, people are always watching like Bonanza and freaking what's the other show? Matlock. They're always watching Matlock at lunch. And sorry, Nick, that's what they're watching.
So Saved by the Bell was being played on the same station as Matlock and Bonanza.
Yes, and Gilligan's Island and all that kind of stuff.
Gilligan's Island, My Three Sons, Brady Bunch, Partridge Family.
The reason I mentioned that is because they were airing episodes from the Good Morning Miss Bliss era, like 2 weeks ago, on Sunday morning. And I started at work. The reason I know about this is because it's at work. And
Isn't that when they were like in 5th grade?
it was 8th grade or something like that. 8th grade,
Right.
but it was when I was super young, and Haley Mills is the teacher. It made no sense. The whole series doesn't make any sense now looking back. But the reason I even thought about this is because Dad reading his list, and it reminded me of the episode of Good Morning Miss Bliss where she's trying to get someone to admit that he's dyslexic, and she hands him a list. He's like, "Pick the president," and he just says random people, and then she takes the list back like, "This is my shopping list: milk, milk, bread." That reminded me of this.
There you go.
Obscure reference, but also knowledge to salad. They are Sam Bell on an old time station.
There you go.
Although it's called educational television on Sunday morning. This Sam Bell is part of that. I swear. That's a thing.
Oh, okay.
That and Bill Nye. They air those back to back as educational television on Sunday mornings.
Bill
So
Nye,
weird.
still the science guy.
Although, people, I said it before. If you're not watching Bill Nye Save the World on Netflix, you're missing out on a fantastic show.
Do you know how many?
By the way, I love that show so much.
Do you know how many people think that Bill Nye is no longer with us?
It's on Netflix. The show's on Netflix.
But they think that Bill Nye has passed on
By the way, random question. I think, why is Jeopardy on Netflix?
because
What?
here's the thing. True story. True story.
Please
Okay.
explain this.
Okay. Alex Trebek got a deal because at first he
What?
said at first he said he was going to retire and this was going to be like his last upcoming year, and they were looking for a replacement.
What?
Now, Alex Trebek says, "No, I'm not going to retire right now. Maybe in 2020, but I'm still not sure of that, and I don't want anyone to kind of like be picked right now." So it's fickle Alex Trebek.
All right, so, all right. Well, the reason I bring it up, I was on Netflix yesterday. Just going on Netflix, like you do all the time. You know what I mean? And it said new programming. Where'd Sal go? Sal, you there? There you are.
There.
There you are. The screen just popped you off for a second. To watch Jeopardy. I was like, what? So random. All right, so let's do this. I threw it to Mandy for her first pick, and then we'll go back and forth. Pretty much how this is going to work. We're going to say people, and Sally, can you hear us?
I can hear you now, yeah.
Okay, I can hear. It looks like I can hear you. The screen's frozen, but it looks like I can hear you. We're gonna go around the bend here, and pretty much how it's gonna work is somebody says a wrestler, and that means that person can't draft them as well, which is gonna be interesting, especially with Mandy texting in from work. And Mandy has made her first pick, and it is not a surprise to anybody else. Dean Ambrose.
Wow, I would never thought.
And after she takes Dean Ambrose off the table for the rest of the draft. So Sal, why don't you pick your first man for the draft? Go for it.
And another bombshell shocker, I'm picking Braun Strowman.
Big surprise. I am stunned.
Gasp! I did not see that. Hang on, I'm turning the page. Coming.
I'm actually writing this down on my phone just so I have the order, and then I'll make cute little graphics for this when I'm
Are we
after
on
we're done
page
editing.
3 or 4 of the script?
3.
Thank you. All right.
So, Dad, who are you picking for your first pick?
I'm picking for my first pick that a person no one would ever have thought of. Jeff Cobb.
Oh, nice. I like that one. I like Jeff Cobb. Jeff Cobb, currently the Ring of Honor television champion, former Lucha Underground champion,
Yep.
big time, and Battle Los Angeles winner.
Yes.
Battle Los Angeles winner.
Yes.
And so I like that. Actually, I like that a lot. So I'm actually going to go. My first pick on here is obvious, and nobody should be surprised about this because I've loved him forever. And that would be the phenomenal AJ Styles. So that's not surprising to anybody whatsoever. I'm literally, by the way, I'm texting this to Mandy so she can follow along.
Yep.
She's at work and she's doing her thing. So we'll go in reverse, and we'll reverse to be fair. And I'm going to take my next pick. I'm actually going to take Tommaso Ciampa off of the table.
Yeah.
Damn!
The top heel in the business.
I thought that was Sal.
Well, top heel in wrestling business. Sal's the top heel in podcasting. There's a difference.
Okay. All right.
Gifted.
Okay. So, Dad, you go.